2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this next golfer begins the day, what are you thinking about their chances?
Look, only a couple behind, so yeah, they are right into this at the moment. They've got to keep pressing on, not worry about what the players are doing around them, and keep their eye on the prize. Keep on that front foot and start making birdies.
Let's get down to the action. And let's see what he can do here today. That's some good golf right there. This shot here from about 240 yards.
Breeze coming right into his melon.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Look like this one's heading to the beach. I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagine in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
It was going to take a mighty wallop to get there, but in a good position.
That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And gets that putt to drop. Gutsy effort.
Well, that was a fantastic effort getting it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie.
He's currently tied for 6th. Let's see what happens here.
I've never seen a golf course where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. The second hole, pretty straight away off the tee shot. The second shot moves a little bit from left to right back up the hill. There is some space on the right-hand side to miss your second shot up by the green, but there's no guarantees that it'll kick hard enough right to left to get back on the green. It's a sensational second hole.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
By my estimation, he's got around 170 here.
Going with the 7.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
This would be a great up and down. Well, that'll play.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
And let's have one more look at that shot.
Now look how they attacked this one.
Currently at 7 under for the tournament. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut. Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits.
This is their look at birdie. Starting to look really good.
Oh, sensational putt, that one. A big play at the right time, and their rival is now shaking in their boots. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
What an amazing putt from way out.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the fourth hole.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
Not too sure what they were thinking. Too much club.
If he makes this, he'll save his par.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
And in it goes for the par.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Yeah, well played. This putt is for a share of second. Well, that's a bit disappointing.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. This hole is a par 3.
What an incredible design this is. And it really just takes this green and it makes it into a section of 4. The back right, the front right, front left, and back left, they all have their unique features to it, and that all is due to the simple fact that that bunker, which is tiny, minuscule, almost not even there, it basically shapes that green into the 4 quadrants. It is just an amazing design.
7 feet to the cup.
Solid little par putt here.
I don't mind the look of this. Well done. He's currently sitting in 5th place. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it, but again, you push it a little bit, and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. That is absolutely remarkable. What a shot. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
That's 9 under par for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Second shot here on the 8th. Opting for the 6-iron. It's just a tad offline, that one. Headed towards the left. Wow, what happened there?
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 1 stroke back and right in it. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Beauty of a chip shot there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
The putt is underway.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that's a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
From around 180 yards out.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him.
It's heading to the rough for mine. Not a bad play, that one. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Well, that's a nice line. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. So as we head into the back 9, Rich, what are your thoughts on this player?
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Well, this should find the short grass. Time for the second shot at the 10th. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 2 strokes off the lead. Straight out of the top drawer.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Yeah, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
That's nicely done. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. He's 2 shots back. Choosing the 9-iron here.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
A bit wild on approach there.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. What a shot from there. Take your hat off to them. Oh, little sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And down she goes. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's head to the 12th hole.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevent you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
Going with the 8-iron here. Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, almost went in. Outstanding approach shot. This one's for birdie. Not a bad line, this. And that will drop in for birdie. Just one off the lead after that hole. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left. Requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Great touch.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. He's currently in the second position. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Hit a 7-iron, a high little draw 7-iron, and 2 hop it right in the hole, Luke. That's what I suggest. That makes it easy.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Go on, get in the hole. Oh, how about that one? Sitting at 12 under par for the event. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be nervous playing Jon Rahm, but it doesn't appear that way after this approach shot.
Putting for birdie here. That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. On the tee of a par 3.
It's an island green, if you can believe that. It's surrounded by bunkers. I think this is another one of the all-time great designs. It's only about 160 yards, Luke, but the whole green is surrounded by bunkers. Everything feeds towards the center and the front of this green once it gets on there. I just think this is a magnificent design. If you hit it in any one of those bunkers, making a par will be nearly impossible.
Looking better.
Oh, that's a ripper. He's currently tied for first. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole.
At all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot, straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
Second shot here on the 17th hole. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
Opting for the 9-iron. Lovely effort, that. Trying to get to 15 under now with this opportunity. Okay, steady now. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Looking good so far.
And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Tee shot up the hill, fairway tilts significantly from left to right. Missing it out to the right is a massive no-no. You'll be blocked out by a bunch of eucalyptus trees that you cannot hit it through. Second shot is to a green that actually tilts away from the players, not towards them, even though the second shot is uphill. Green is historically one of the firmest on the golf course, and getting it close is nearly impossible. It is a heck of a finishing hole.
That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Distance control not easy when you're coming out of the rough.
And here we are with their fourth. Currently tied for the lead. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. And as this round winds down, he finishes in second place.
Same, Luke. Enjoyed the day. Looking forward to tomorrow.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.